Now Micromax is always trying to do something new. After making Hugh Jackman say namaste, the next big thing Micromax has done is this Micromax Yu Yureka, and as you can see there is no Micromax logo whatsoever. It's nowhere to be seen. The phone looks quite attractive. It's running on Cyanogen Mod 11, and what are the compromises and where does it shine? Let's take a look. So let's talk about the design and display first. It's a phablet with a 5.5 inch of display. So it's a big phablet like the Xiaomi Redmi Note. And we'll compare it to the Xiaomi Note because of the price and not to the OnePlus One because of the design or Cyanogen mod. So we get the moonstone back on the smartphone, which is essentially an inexpensive replica of the sandstone that we found on the OnePlus. And it's definitely better than the glossy plastic back of the Redmi Note. But Yureka has an all plastic build, a better one. It's more sturdier and it feels good, and also it looks pretty good. For its size, it's pretty lightweight and that goes in its favor. The display is 720p, which isn't that great for a phablet this size, but Yureka's display also lacks sharpness just like the Redmi Note. Viewing angles, however, are not that bad though. Now let's talk about the performance. Yureka is one of the few devices that's running on Qualcomm's new generation 64-bit SoC right now. The Snapdragon 615 processor is clocked at 1.5 GHz and it will take care of all the tasks quite easily. We played high-end games like Asphalt, Injustice and God Among Us without facing any trouble whatsoever. 2 GB of RAM is more than enough to take care of your daily activities. Now, Cyanogen Mod 11, how does that work?
So comparing the Cyanogen mod on the OnePlus One to the one on the Yureka, there's actually not much difference. Yes, of course, the version is different. This is Cyanogen Mod 11S. This one is Cyanogen Mod 11. But there's no difference that you will see right out of the box. Of course, the themes are different. The one on the OnePlus One has different themes. But then again, this OS is not going to last. So overall, the themes are not different, which again is a point in the Yureka's favor. So there's no difference, but the performance on the Yureka is very good, as is the performance on the OnePlus One. There are the same issues, there are the same features. There's nothing in the Yureka that stands out except the theme.
Now the 13 megapixel camera, the rear camera, not the front one, is the surprise highlight of this smartphone. We remember saying that the camera that comes with the Redmi Note is the best in its class, but we'll take that word back right now. The rear camera on this device has good white balance and color reproduction. While it isn't the best in the market as images are a little undersaturated sometimes, this could be a result of algorithms used by Cyanogen Mod, since the same was seen on the OnePlus One. Of the three devices, Yureka, Redmi Note and OnePlus One, the Yureka may easily have the best camera. Coming to the battery, which is 2500 mAh, and it sounds very less, and it is less for a phone this size. We played a lot of games on it besides other battery draining work, and it didn't last us the whole day. But under more toned down usage with occasional web browsing and some gaming, the Yureka got us through the whole day easily. So this is the Micromax Yu Yureka, priced at 8,999 rupees. A very competitive price. In fact, it's a very lucrative price. A great effort from Micromax after their failed previous efforts. In fact, not failed, but not that great as this one. This is the only and the toughest competition to the Redmi Note, and if you're looking to buy a phablet for 10,000 rupees, and this is the one that you have to buy. Of course, there are a few compromises, but for the price, you might as well want to let them go. This is the best from Micromax.